Hi, loves. This is Channeling. On today's episode, I want to talk about November horoscopes for Virgos. And just see what's going on. This is for entertainment only. This is all alleged. Let's see what's going on. Virgos. Let's see. Okay. So, the people in your life, and the energy in between. So, you are the Emperor, completely in control, kind of demanding. I'm not gonna lie, Emperor is demanding. Can be cocky, egotistical, too much like that, like too controlling. But overall, you are really at the highest point you can be at. Really established in something you're doing. And just in something you're doing. It's a career or just a relationship or something you're really in it, and you're on top of everything. The sun reversed is the people in your life. I've read this as like happiness, fulfillment, like you can see, everything clearly. The people in your life do not see everything clearly. Maybe when it comes to you, getting this like you're really established in whatever it is, and this could be career, this could be like a relationship, and this could be like an ex of theirs coming up. I'm don't know why I'm getting that, but I've never gotten that before. But like could be an ex of theirs, and like they're jealous, or an ex of yours, they're jealous. There's this like they don't understand that like you've created a foundation with someone or something in your life, and they don't understand that. They don't understand that you've done the work, and they're jealous that you are the sun, you have these opportunities, but they're jealous that they don't understand that. And this could just be generally people in your life. But yeah, I just had to say that because it's coming out my mind, like my third eye is like, really, maybe it's exes and stuff. But anyways, so good relationship. Nine of Cups is energy in between. So, getting fully out of breath here, because the Nine of Cups is like, you are like completely, like you're getting everything you want, but like, what's after this? Like, to me, this is like, because you're the Emperor, so like, to me, this is like, you've hit a wall in like success. So you feel like you've hit a wall in success. In whatever aspect that is. This could be a relationship, this could be friendship, this could be a career. Could be a couple different things like that. But it's just this like, I have everything I want, now what? And this is also why they're jealous. People are jealous because you have everything you want. Or they think they have everything they want, but they don't. They're very unhappy with themselves. They think they have this mentality, but they don't have this mentality because they don't follow through with it. You follow through with it, and you are standing in control. They did not do this work, and they really don't understand that it's a skill issue and not like it's not your prowess that's the issue. It's a skill issue on their part. Of how they've lived their life and how they think about values and stuff like that. You have really like, if nothing else, like again, you do come across as egotistical and like, you're demanding at times, but there is a sense of like you have really stabilized a lot in your life, and maybe it's one thing in your life you've stabilized. It's just like there's this like you stabilize something, you have a throne to stand on, and you don't. Like, you're not going to be shaken off of this by these people who are coming out, who are going to, like, be, like, hitting you up, DMs, like, I don't know what this is, being petty, like, they're just, They're coming out. They're gonna rear their ugly heads because they are so mad at you for succeeding in life. This is what I'm saying. Love this for you guys. And the Ten of Swords are reversed. I'm sorry. Yeah, reversed. Sorry. I can read it reversed. And upside down. No, but this is and it looks kind of the same upside, or that's why also I was like, I don't know. But yeah, to me this is like upright. This is like betrayal, constant betrayal. Like you just don't like obliteration of this card, like just completely like screwed over, and this is like you've really like walked away from this and like these people, and again standing in your own light and your own self-worth. That's what I'm seeing is like you survived the nuclear war. This is you survived the nuclear war and the fallout of people in your life. That's what I get from that. And then the Hierophant is the people in your life, which is commitment, which again, to me, can read as, again, exes, people who were committed in your life and are no longer. And again, reiterating what I said is like, it's a skill issue. They're not committed. This is commitment. They're not committed to what you're committed to. And maybe they're committed to hating you, but they're not committed in the right ways to get their own growth and their own success and whatever it is they want to get in, because they're focusing on you. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm trying to, because this can also be like religion, cult-like following, and I think people have opinions of you like you're like a cult leader, like you're like, they kind of extrapolate like your success and your leadership abilities, and they really like think like, oh, they're like a cult leader, they're like they're trying to spin it as like a negative thing, and sometimes it can be, but like really again it's this sense that they just don't commit to things and they're mad that you commit. This is so like petty. I'm just seeing this like being really petty. I'm trying to extrapolate something else from this, because this is like, again, religion. Like, this could be church. Like, people in your church, like, or like people talking about like their beliefs or your beliefs and like questioning those beliefs, as far as spiritually or like religiously. They are trying to cling to anything they can here to extrapolate that they are better than you. Maybe that's superiority over your attraction to whatever it is, or your I just want to say kinks, whatever it is you're into, whatever it is you're not into. Like, there's just this judgment of like, could be judgment, right? Judgment from these people who are standing on a high horse because of standing behind the book, or like, this is that energy. It's like they're standing behind the book, they're standing behind their own beliefs, and shielding themselves from criticism because they just have their own beliefs, and that's what they're going to stand on. But it's I'm sorry, it's less than that, because they're just really angry at you. They're unhappy with their own lives, and that they cannot get the success they want. They think they have it all. They think they have a leg to stand on, but they do not. They will crumble beneath the emperor. This is amazing. People are really gonna be like showing out, and like you're really gonna like not care. This is so fascinating. The Ace of Wands. Some of you could really shove it to. I feel like this is like, can be new physical affection. So again, this is the Hierophant really makes me think of like, I'm gay. So like, this is really, sorry, my microphone, I don't know if they heard that, but this reminds me of like, I didn't mean to do that. It's my first time having my microphone. But this is like, the Hierophant is like judging others. So like, to me, this is you having new confirmation, like maybe you're gay, and like you're gonna like kind of shove it in their face by like being public about like, maybe you weren't public before, maybe you've been outed and they're judging you for that, or just something about you that they're trying to other to feel better about themselves, but it's going to backfire because you're going to be completely into whatever. You're going to completely be unabashed and unashamed of who you are. And they're not going to know what to do with that because you're going to be completely flaunting it. Ace of Wands is completely flaunting something. And again, it could be physical attraction. Like, I get the Wands could be a penis. Like, this is like, to me, like, screaming, like, I'm gay and I'm going to do what I want in public. I don't care if I need to, like, I'm going to do what I need to do and who I am, and I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think about me. And standing behind something that's wrong. Like, Jesus was a hippie who loved everybody. The Bible has just been, like, cut down and edited to other people's beliefs. Like, Jesus didn't believe this stuff. But they're hiding behind stuff like this. I'm getting this, like, I don't know if this really resonates with someone, but like just this public scrutiny of, like, you have a kink you're into, and, like, you like to be peed on, and they're shaming you for this. Like, I'm so sorry, but this looks like you're getting peed on. I don't know why I said that, but now I'm like, that could be literally someone's kink. It's like, you like getting peed on, and, like, they're fucking scrutinizing you, holding you under a microscope, but you're just gonna, like, have some showers in public. Like, it's just, you just don't care. You don't care what others think. You're worrying about yourself, and they're really worried about you and your what's going on with you, and they shouldn't be. And I think this fascination with you has become stalkerish. Has become where they're trying to unearth things about you. It's very unhealthy for them. And yeah, they're really going to be, like, shown out because, like, because you don't care. You don't care about what they think. You're going to do it more. You're going to show that creative passion. It could be literally just a creative passion of yours, and the people are ridiculously making fun of that. You're going to completely be like, I don't care what anybody thinks, I'm going to do this thing, and it's going to be very successful because you believe in it. This is very cool. Virgos. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. And bye, loves. Bye, Virgos. This has been Channeling.